And oh, I think we got something going. We have something cooking up. All right. There we go. There we go. I'm going to send that one. Here we are, man. Goodness, they just don't want us to be great, man. Hey, everybody, this is your girl, Kedra Nicole, right here on 95.3 Smooth R&B in the brand new home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. I'm your host, the one and only Kedra Nicole from Night Moves. You can check me out every Monday through Thursday from 9 p.m. until 12 in the morning. Of course, I have local artist spotlight, and let me see. Today's local artist spotlight goes to the beautiful Ja'Nice Lizette. She'll be joining momentarily. I just resent her the link. For whatever reason, it did not want us to be great. So make sure that y'all share out this broadcast, because I know that, let me see. I know for a fact that people will need to hear her story, her soul, and what she has for all of us this evening. So while we're waiting, make sure that you comment, say hello, that we can say hello back. Yes, please come over to Facebook. You can find me on Kedra Nicole Facebook Live, and that's KedraNicole. And you'll be able to join us from right there. Of course, we will be here on 95.3 Smooth R&B as well. We're just waiting on the beautiful soul to join on in with our live. Let's see here. Hey, y'all. What y'all up to this evening? Y'all getting prepared for the storm to hit on into the city? Or what do y'all have going on? Let's see. I got somebody messaging me. Hopefully it's not gonna. Okay, I got you. I'm tracking. So what have y'all been up to? Hey, I can't really see who's joining in and who's not. So make sure that y'all say hello to me so I can definitely say hello back, because you all are the reason why I do this. I want to make sure that when we are live that we can just share. Yes, we can just share and do what we need to do to make this thing happen. Cool beans. Not adding up a game. We are live. So what are y'all up to? Are y'all planning for the storm, or are y'all planning on going out this evening? By it being what is this? St. Patrick's Day. I had on green earlier and it actually looked really good on me, but for whatever reason, it just would not allow me to be great at per usual. Yo, I see you, Chef Sam. I am in the building. What's going on with y'all? Make sure that you all follow Sam and his beautiful family on YouTube. They have a channel called the Hassell Gang, Hassell Gang. Man, when you're talking about trying to involve individuals in beautiful work, being able to get things done with family and showing that you can yet have fun and be a young married couple, I'm absolutely amazed by the things that they have going on. Make sure that y'all also share out this broadcast as well. Let's see. Thank you so much, Quentin, for sharing. Make sure that y'all like, comment, tag, and or share, because we're definitely going to get this thing cracking momentarily. And I do apologize. I'm just going to start making sure that we go live straight from Facebook from now on, because Instagram does not want us to be the individuals that we need to be to make some things happen in this room. All right. So let's see here. What's going on, Skeet? How are you? Make sure that you guys like, comment, tag, share. If you are a local artist, or if you are a local producer, movie producer, you got something big going on, make sure that you all hit me up at dearkedjanicole@gmail.com, or you can just hit me up right here on my DMs or anywhere. You can find me at Kedra Nicole on any social media platform. However, Twitter would not allow me to be great. And on Twitter, it is at I am Kedra Nicole. So here we have it, y'all. Welcome.
Okay, hi.
So,
Hey, honey.
let me tell y'all, I've been trying to get this thing together literally since 6:58 p.m.
Same.
and Instagram will not allow me to be great, but I am super excited to have the beautiful, yes, you,
Thank
Ja'Nice
you.
Lizette, here with me, y'all. Make sure that y'all show her so much love. Go over and like her social media platforms. You can see where I've shared her information and everything else. Of course, if you have some questions for the beautiful soul, make sure that you put them in the comments because we want to make sure we get everything covered. So, welcome. How you
Thank
doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. So, I heard that you have been doing some moving.
Yes.
Some moving, and you have the right team behind you. I think I've been knowing Quentin Miles since college days. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but I'm not young. I wish I was, but I'm not young. And I've been knowing him since the college days, since we've been doing those college parties at the Modern Free and stuff like that. And we'll keep that there, but we had a bunch of fun. So you definitely have an amazing team member
I do.
behind you, supporting you. So shouts out to him.
Yes, that is
So
my life.
where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Chicago.
Hmm. And how
I,
did you get here?
my mom lived here. She moved to Columbus when I was about 5 or 6. So I
Hmm.
would spend my summers, in Georgia. And then when I graduated from high school, I knew that I wanted to do music, and I felt like coming to Georgia, eventually I was trying to get to Atlanta, was the best move to make that happen. So
Absolutely.
I moved to Columbus in 2013, and now I'm in Atlanta.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you definitely been, like I said, just moving, honey. Nothing wrong with that, especially when you have a dream or a goal. I'm super proud to see young women really out here doing their thing like none other. And
The
you are
ladies are
definitely part
taking
of
over.
that. Yes.
The ladies are taking
They,
over.
they don't want to hear that though. They don't want to hear it in the back. For whatever reason, no one wants to hear that in the back.
But
But we definitely are, and I'm so proud of that. And the fact that I'm able to interview you in this moment is phenomenal because it's National Women's History Month.
yes,
And to know that just last week, I believe that you all are somewhat related. Jamisa Hummingbird Lights.
yes,
I
yes.
had her on last week.
She's like a cousin.
Yes. So it was just phenomenal to be able to connect with like-minded, hardworking women that's pushing their dream and have individuals behind them like none other. So thank you, thank you, thank you for everything that you're doing. So when did you actually get started in this music industry?
Um, well, I've been singing my whole life. I did a first solo when I was 5. I think I really dived in when I moved to Georgia. I mean, I recorded songs, growing up. Me and my brother, he was
Hmm.
in the room. That was the Craig Allen. We recorded our first song together when I was 6 or 7, and he was like 9, or it was really, really young.
Hmm.
Um, we were started recording together again when I was about 16. And then when I started really diving into writing when I was about 18, and I'm 25 now. So
Oh wow. So that's not it's not too big of a gap, but it's enough of
yeah,
a gap.
yeah,
So shouts out to your brother, to your family. I see that Skeet Herman is saying that your mom is an awesome singer as well.
yes,
I
she
see Jose in the room saying that girl can really sing. And that is a proven fact
is.
because I had the pleasure, and you may not remember me because I changed my hair up and my look up so much. But I had the pleasure of actually meeting you for the first time
Mhm.
when you were at Hideaway Lounge. I think you were on the layout with J Lie on
That was
that
my first show.
evening. So I had the pleasure of meeting you then, and I agree with Jose as well as Skeet. Honey, you can sing. Now I
Thank
can hold a note or two from time to time, but
you.
baby, you can definitely sing. And you give me, let me see, which song was it? Because it was two that I was definitely like really rocking with. And on the Stay Down song, that's
Mhm.
the one that we've been kind of going through, is you gave me Tamia vibes.
Really? That's
Yes,
a new
with,
one.
with your runs, with how you presented yourself. you definitely gave me Tamia vibes. And I was like, dang. And I knew that I know that you can sing, but when you, honey, it's hard to explain to the people. I see Khalil, my little brother. Shouts out to him. He's a producer as well. He said, "Sing something now. Can you give us a little piece of something? Is that all right? Or am I putting you on
Yeah,
blast too
yeah,
quick?
yeah. What you want to hear? What you want to hear? Something
Whatever you
original?
feel in your heart. It could be an original. It could be something that you like. Cause I already know we about to play this. Stay down.
Yeah. I think I'll go to my go-to. My go-to is Alicia Keys. I find
Okay.
that I sing a little bit. Okay. Some people live for the fortune, and some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. And some people live just to play the game. That girl, you gonna keep going.
I was waiting for the some people. Come on, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Some people think that the physical things define what's within. I've been there before, but that life's a bore, so full of the superficial. But some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am. I am
Who
here
said
for
you said
all of it. Yes. Y'all just, that right there just touched my little heart, my soul. I'm telling you, man, girl, you about took me. I almost had me in tears, and people know I don't really cry.
I'm over, I'm over here drinking a little wine. I was afraid I was gonna crack a little bit, but you know.
Listen, no, no, no. Listen, you be relaxed. That's what we do here. It's about winding down with Kedra Nicole all day. So
Yeah.
yes, I am so loving that. Hey, Jasmine, I see you in the room. I see you, J La. J La's in the room showing you some love as well.
Hey,
You
hey.
have really proven your point when it comes down to this industry, even when it came down to the little video edits that I've seen over the few days, and I shared one on my page. You all
Mhm.
check that out. So I see that you have a show coming up in
Hey.
uh, April 8th in Atlanta. Tell us about that show.
It's April 8th, at the I Lounge in Atlanta.
Hmm.
I'm not good with describing the parts of Atlanta because I just kind of got here.
Understood.
But it's gonna be a great show. I know singer named Dondria that I grew up listening to on YouTube and stuff. She's a part of this show and the company that put it together. I worked with them before. I
Hmm.
opened up for Pink with them, so I know they contacted Q, wanting to do something else. So I'm really excited for that. I have the link
Absolutely.
on my page. I'm gonna post it again.
Please make sure, and if anyone knows that link as of now, make sure that you post it right here in our live feed, because I want to make sure that we get as many people there to support you in this process now. And I've always been told, my parents always told me, invest in stocks while they're low, because when they get up, you can really gain some profit from it. Not saying for people to think that they're going to pull from you, but
Right, right.
to say, I remember a time when, I interviewed her. I have that. I remember the time when I took time for somebody and they took time for me as well. So,
Right.
yes, shouts out to you for that. So, if you could sing with any singer, if you could sing with any artist, old and or new, they can be alive or go ahead on, put them on in the ground, whichever way. Who would that artist be?
Oh, most recently, um, I think I would say her. I just love
I
her.
was I was gonna tell you, I think I can see y'all doing something real dope together.
Absolutely. I did a cover to Best Part when it kind of just came out, and that's
Hmm.
on my page too. But her voice is amazing.
Isn't it?
And, oh, she's just it's so milky, so smooth, just um. But I'm a crazy Jasmine Sullivan fan. Even before she dropped this recent project, I have been rooting for her for the past couple years. So I feel like I talked her up this past year because me and my family have been having little debates
Hmm.
um, about vocalists and who, is what. And I'm like, I'll put Jasmine up against anybody,
I know that's right. Her runs are dope, just absolutely
Crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody could do a run like Jasmine Sullivan. And if you
Not I.
can, hit me up and let me hear it for myself, cause
Okay. Yeah,
I see you, Tony
absolutely.
Montgomery. I support you as well, man. You have some amazing supporters right here in the room.
I
Okay,
can say
so
anything.
those are with singers.
Hmm.
What about with rap artists? Because a lot of singers have been collabing with rappers as well.
Hmm.
So if it could be any rapper, male, female, who would that be?
Cool. Let's go female first. Um, Female first, it would definitely be Meg. Because she's just doing her thing right now. She's
She
killing.
is.
She's just
She
killing,
really is.
and she just does not miss. Everything is a hit. So that would be woman. Male, I would have. I really have not thought about that one. That's one I have not thought about. Um, I listen. I'm more on the R&B wave. I listen to a lot of vocalists as of
Hmm.
lately, so I
Hmm.
think I need to have them more on the rap a little bit because
Okay.
everybody knows I'm an R&B that it out. So
Okay. Nothing wrong with that at all. Because I just know, well, with Meg winning the Grammy over the this past weekend, that was really dope. And even though a lot of people didn't watch it, I'm not gonna lie, I got my
I
hand
didn't
raised.
watch.
I didn't watch it.
It.
I think. What is your take on this? Because since COVID hit, everything has changed, whether it's how we view life, how we work, maneuver, do shows. Even now with interviewing, typically we would be right next
Face
to
to
each
face.
other in front of face to face doing this interview and having to do this over a live. What's your take on it and how has that affected you being an artist?
It's crazy. It's affected the it affects, I feel like, independent artists more
Hmm.
than mainstream because
Hmm.
once you're mainstream you could just put music out and people automatically are gonna buy it.
Right.
I think for me it's hard to market because you want to be able to do shows and take meetings and meet
Hmm.
people and meet and greet and network, and all of that is really done online now.
Hmm.
I will say that I'm still doing well because you got to know how to get your where to put your music, playlists and different places like that, and still make sure you're doing your social media network.
Right.
Shout out to Q because he be on it.
Hmm.
Q has not missed a beat, pandemic or
Hmm.
not. So it definitely makes it harder. I can't wait for life to go back to normal because this ain't it.
But
Like,
what do you think will happen if this is now considered as normalcy for us? Do you think that we could actually maneuver much better? We can figure out a way to do our lives, our videos, our even the at home tiny desk kind of a
mhm.
scene or view. How would you feel about that?
I'm for anything, to be honest. I think that if this is just the way of new life, we're gonna find a way.
Hmm.
Regardless, we're gonna find a way. So whether we have to do at home, concerts, virtual live concerts, um, especially just starting out, just to get our face out there, on a consistent basis, that's what I'll do. But I do feel like once things slowly start opening back up,
Hmm.
um, even though it won't be as big of events, we'll still be able to network in some type of way. So I just think it's a lot of adjusting that has to be done in the industry as well.
Absolutely. And I want to just put this out here. Y'all gonna hear it from me first. So if anybody try to copy it, y'all know you're wrong because you know you heard it from Kedra Nicole. Q, if you hear me, let's start doing some little local tiny desk uh little scenes right here in the Columbus, Georgia area and link up with videographer Terrence and let's see what we can do. I heard we can make some moves really happen. So I definitely want you to be one of those artists. And I
Definitely.
know Q has some more people that he's willing to put on. I know a few other dope artists that will be do absolutely amazing works with a little tiny desk moment right here in the city. So Q, if you hear me, hit me up. Let's make something happen.
Definitely. That's
So
a great idea.
talk about this song, Stay Down. What was your idea of it?
So what's crazy about Stay Down is Stay Down was not the single that I was going for. Um,
Wow.
I was searching through beats, one day, and I came across that beat, and the title of the beat was 20 questions.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, 20 questions, like let me see if I could fit, a 50 sample in there, and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I did that, it literally just came to me an hour later. It was done. 2 days later, I recorded it. 2 days after that, I did the video, and here we are. It really like came out of nowhere. But by the end of it, I felt like it was important, especially for women. I feel like men always are asking, women like we need to hold them down while they're doing their thing and they're pursuing their dreams. And we're in a time now where, like I said, ladies are taking over. So
Yes.
it's like we need that support. Like, you gonna be down for me while I'm doing this? Like, can you
Mm-hmm.
reciprocate what you've been asking me? So
So go ahead on and introduce your song now. I want to do a quick sound check because I want to make sure that everybody can hear it. So I'm just going to play. I'm not going to even going to play the Stay Down yet. I'm gonna just do a little hint of switch up. Is that okay? So we can do a quick
yeah,
sound
yeah,
check, and then I want you to introduce Stay Down for me. So let's see. Make sure we got it. Let me know if you can hear it on your end.
yeah.
Can you?
Mm-mm.
You can't? Okay.
No.
So I'm definitely going to do it the other way out. Just get my little sound together, honey, because I need them to hear all of this. And let's go. So go ahead on and introduce Stay Down for me.
All right, y'all. This is my new single, Stay Down. Make sure you like, stream, download, share, comment, all of that on every time you see it. Let's run these numbers up. Stay down. Let's go.
Absolutely. So here we go. We have Stay Down by the beautiful Ja'Nice Lizette. This is the one. This is the one. Yes. I'm telling you, when I first heard this song, when Q sent it to me, I was like, oh yeah, this is the one.
Yeah.
Most definitely you put out a banger with that one.
Thank
I
you.
am super excited. And you know, when you did that first little run, of course your voice is smooth like Tamia, but Tamar Braxton, honey, when you did that first little run up there,
Mhm.
yes, I was like, you better. You should have
Thank
saw me. You know, when you're in the bathroom, you play your music while you're trying to get everything
you.
together. And I was playing all loud and doing my thing. So yes, and I'm so glad that you have tapped into what R&B really is. The
Yeah.
beats per minute is on point. The sound is definitely on point. You can tell that it's been mastered and
Yeah.
you've done your thing with it.
Shout out to Marco Rich because he does this thing with the engineering, vocal production, all that. If you don't follow him, get at him because he's making big moves right now. So yeah.
Absolutely, man. Shouts out to Val Shalon, Moody. I see you in the room. Everybody is loving this. I know you probably can't see the comments or whatever, but I'm able to see everything, and they are loving your sound. They're loving this music. So, with that being said, is it okay that we play Switch Up so they can get a view on exactly what I mean by you are bringing the real R&B back? Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Absolutely. So, go ahead on and introduce this song for us as well.
All right, y'all. This was my first single. It's called Switch Up. So it's on the same thing. You can like download that one too. There's a video out, all that. So just follow me on everything.
And
Yeah.
shouts out to My Life Entertainment.
Yes.
They are really, really making some major moves. So if you are a local artist, make sure that y'all hit them up as well. So here we have it. Switch up.
So here we are, back to this. It's 6 o'clock, and you are telling me you're with your boys all the time. Yeah. Why was like you switching it up? Tell me you love me, your version ain't enough. I seen all the messages, texting that other chick with all the lying that you caught up. Nothing to say, boy, I'm cheated. You got me out here looking crazy. Thought I was your number one lady. It's like bitches waiting for thinking. You must think I'm stupid. You must think I'm foolish. Can't believe you tried to play me after all that I did. Got me feeling stupid, looking so damn foolish. Giving too much will get you played. Should've seen it away. You switched up on me. 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 I don't have a single tear to cry, 'cause you were with her. I was with another guy. You didn't know you was switching it up. You tried to play me, but you played yourself. While you was out thinking, I did my own creeping. See me with who you ain't worried about. Know you underestimated. Now I got you looking so crazy. You kept thinking that, but I changed it. I'm so busy left 'cause he's waiting. You thought I was stupid. You thought I was foolish. Boy, you really tried to play me. Please know what they doing. Now you sitting stupid, looking so damn foolish. Trying to play, but you get played. Should've seen it away. You switched up on me. 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 Oh, baby, Tell me how it feels to see your love moved up with someone else. Cause you thought that you could take advantage. Forgot you was in there with a savage. No fucks, give it up, she can have it. Girl, you thought I was stupid, but I'm far from foolish. Boy, don't ever try to play me. They know what they do here. Now you sitting stupid, looking so damn foolish. Trying to play, but you got played. That's what happens with you. Switch up on me. You 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 switch up on me.
Listen, I was gonna say something. I think no, I'm gonna say it because I like to keep it real with all of my listeners. I see you, Cleet. What's going on? Hey, Dad. Hey, I'm telling you, that one right there is a little personal because these folks be switching up so quick.
Mhm.
Well, a long time ago, you say people switching up so fast, like they changing the draws. But nowadays people ain't really wearing those. Nowadays, people ain't really bathing like they need to anyway, but but it's people that's switching it up.
All the
Um,
time.
oh,
All
I'll
the
leave it right there because I don't
time.
got nobody feelings.
Yeah.
Man, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I am here for all of it.
Thank you.
All of it. And once again, it just does my heart so good to see women in their lane.
Yeah.
You're so humbled by this process. And even when you walk in a room, you're not like really, some people they can get in this industry and very stuffy and cold,
Yeah.
think that they're entitled to what it is that they're entitled to, but you're very, man, your energy is dope. I love it.
Thank you.
I love that about you.
It's
And
important to stay humble because life
yes,
will humble you real quick,
yes, it
So
will.
I'm not better than nobody. I'm not, I'm not nowhere where I want to be yet. So I got to stay down until I really come up.
But
And
you're
when I get
definitely
there,
going.
thank you.
You are definitely going, and I don't see no other way around it. I don't understand if people don't want to jump on board and support you. Man, you're definitely making some major moves. And it's easy for me to say that because being a radio host and all those things, we want to make people feel good. If I
Right.
don't believe in it, then I just don't believe in it. Can't I can't support anything or anybody that I don't believe in. And
Right.
I definitely believe in what it is that you're trying to do and maneuver in this process called music and with life. So who do you have some shout outs for? Because I know you got some people watching, tuning in, liking, loving, sharing.
I would love to see who's actually tuned in, but I can't. But first and foremost, shout out to Q and My Life Entertainment, because he really making it happen.
Mhm.
Shout out to all my family, all my friends watching. Um, Shout out to my man's,
Oh,
because he stays down,
he ain't
he's my
switching up on
baby.
you.
Nah, 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 nah. um, I have a son, and he's honestly the best father that I could have asked for.
That's amazing.
It's He's a really big support system. Um, Shout out to Marco, my engineer.
Hmm.
Shout out to Ray. Ray Baker did switch up. We got to get back in the studio. It's been a minute. Yeah, and shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me, that's been, sharing, liking, supporting me since day one. Shout out to Taylor May J. He's my videographer, my video director.
Honey,
Uh,
he put that
he
together.
he makes all of that greatness, even the little
Wow.
clips. He does it all. Get at him because he be
He's
booked
dope.
and busy, but he's amazing.
Yes.
He's been rocking with me since literally day one that I've been
Shouts
into
out.
it. So yeah, just shout out to everybody who's here, who took the time out to listen to the interview, and shout out to you for having me.
At my absolute pleasure, because I already know I'm gonna have to get you back on here very soon. We're
Yes.
definitely gonna try to get together a little tiny desk episodes, a few episodes here in the city with some individuals that I'm comfortable with, and I know that will make it happen. Because they definitely support and push what it is that I'm trying to achieve. In supporting our local artists, in supporting people that are really going somewhere and pushing for that greater goal. When it
Yeah.
comes down to music, I'm definitely a music head. I'm classically trained in the French horn and
Oh
stuff
wow.
like that. Yeah, I did a lot of things when it came to music. And shouts out to my parents for even putting my mind in that, because I listen to everything from country, rock and roll, Christian, gospel,
Mhm.
R&B, hip hop, rap. I'm just a conglomerate of all of that.
Yeah.
So, shouts out to my parents as well. And thank you so, so much for
Thank you.
taking time out with me, even outside of the technical difficulties at first. But I'm definitely, yeah, but we're going to you see, I be trying to make
Make it
sure we're going to make it happen.
happen.
Yeah, see, that's what women do. I'm
Period.
no shade to you fellas, so don't get mad. Y'all know I love y'all and I support y'all too. But y'all know us women, we
We just
know
know
how
how
to
to make
make
it
some
happen.
things happen that y'all would get frustrated with and be like, man, I'm sick of this. I'm done and cut it off. But nah, we're gonna get this thing to work. Just
Yeah.
like we did today. And how can they follow you, follow your journey, whether it be social media, website, anything like that?
Yeah, so my social media is my main one is the account that I'm on right now, Ja'Nice Lizette. I have an artist page as well, Ja'Nice Lizette. Instagram, Ja'Nice Lizette. Everything is my name. Snapchat, everything's the same. You can follow my music on Spotify, Apple, all major platforms. I also have a website under My Life Entertainment
Mhm.
um, page right now. I have an
Okay.
art page on there. But I think all of like my Spotify, all those sites have my show links and stuff, my upcoming stuff as well. Um, so yeah.
Well, I'm definitely gonna try to get out to one of the shows. Maybe I can get a crew with me and we can ride up to Atlanta
Yeah.
April the 8th to show our love and our support for you,
Oh,
especially from 95.3
yeah.
Smooth R&B. And we're gonna definitely this is not gonna be the end. I already know we're gonna definitely link up and do something
Yes.
amazing here in this city. Let me ask you this.
Mhm.
When it comes down, because you're a young woman.
Mhm.
I wish I was 25 again someday, but unfortunately, I'm not.
Oh,
But being a young woman in this industry, what advice could you give to other young women on some of the do's and don'ts, especially before we get out of here? Because I want to make sure that they truly understand this process and not thinking, oh, it's just a quick come up.
right. It's whew. You definitely have my older brother. He gave me this quote, and I use it all the time. You have to stay down for the come up
Mm,
because it is not easy. Coming into the industry is not easy. The process is not easy. Making music is not easy. Nothing about being in the industry is easy.
yeah.
But you have to know yourself. You have to know your worth. You have to know what you want, and you have to be headstrong because this is a male dominant industry, and a lot of times, men think that they're gonna tell you what to do, and now you're not gonna tell me what to do. Like, no, sir. This is, you have to be strong.
Yeah.
Strong minded. You don't want to be, for lack of better words, you don't want to be a bee or nothing like that. You don't want to be extra. You
Right.
don't want to come out bougie, but you have to know exactly what you want. You have to go for it and let everybody else around you know that this is what you want.
Yes.
Having a solid team is important. Having solid people, just in general, supporting you around you, whether it's friends, family, whoever, just having the solid people that you can go to when, you have your days when you're like, man, I don't know if I could do it. You can.
Mhm.
So do not give up. That's the don't. Just don't give up. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how many times you feel like nobody's supporting you because you feel that way too. You just gotta keep going and know that you have a goal and you can't stop till you get it.
Yes, that was absolutely right on target, especially for this day and age that we're living in. And even now, I definitely pray that God's blessings, peace, and His mercy be over you, and that you stay covered in all of this. Because, like we all, like you just said, this is a male dominant kind of a lane. And so to see you pushing through and pushing past all of those different possibilities of obstacles.
Mhm.
It's just amazing. And I truly do appreciate you for sharing your gift with us and the world because this is definitely going global. I can see it.
Thank you.
And I gotta put this out to some of my friends over there in Germany. Hey, y'all gotta play this one right here.
Yo,
And
Japan has been messing with it.
yes, well, you know, Japan know good music.
Yeah.
They don't play, and they will tell you, no.
No.
So
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna get it out as far as we can. And if she has something going on and y'all see that, support her in the process. Don't think that you're gonna get something for free. If it's something, even if it's 99 cents to pay for her one of her singles, pay for it. It's not gonna hurt your pockets. I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference when a artist can see your support. When we don't see you supporting us or listening to us or paying attention, we get discouraged too because some people forget that we are yet human beings and we do have
Definitely.
feelings. So support her in all the endeavors. And like I said, I'm gonna try my very best. I need to check my calendar for April 8th to see what I can do, even if it's just a drive up and come back. But I
Okay.
definitely want to support whatever it is that you have going on, especially if it's local. Um, Again, thank you
Thank you.
so
Oh,
much.
and shout out to all the indie artists in Columbus right now, because Columbus really got some crazy talent.
Don't they?
Crazy talent.
Don't
Okay.
we?
Like, just shout out to everybody that's grinding right now.
And
Artists not.
this is exactly why I'm trying to get the local artist spotlight really, really pushing. I see Q, he has something that he's doing with local artists as well. So make sure that you go over to Quentin Miles' Facebook page. He has something going on where indie artists and independent artists can actually perform live and
Mhm.
do some things there as well. So I'm definitely going to reach out to him and try to get some things shaking a little bit harder in the city with
Yeah.
some good backing from 95.3 Smooth R&B. And man,
Yeah.
this
Shout
is
out to
definitely
y'all.
a pleasure. Definitely a pleasure. A breath of fresh air.
Thank you so
And,
much.
and I'm appreciative of that. Y'all, we're gonna get up out of here because y'all already know you got to be able to catch me on this evening from 9 p.m. until 12 in the morning on 95.3 Smooth R&B, and also known as the brand new home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Shouts out to my director AP from 95.3. I mean, not 95.3, from 98.3 The Beat, and all of the individuals tuning in and listening. Shouts out to each and every one of you, your comments, because if it wasn't for you all watching, tuning in, sharing, it wouldn't even be a reason for us to do this. But because of you, we're able to keep moving forward. I think, will I have an artist next? No, I won't have an artist next Wednesday because I have something going on. But y'all tune back in because y'all know I'll pop up with somebody dope very quickly. I'm gonna try to get some more producers on here as well. I want you to link up with this guy. He's up there in DC.
Mhm.
His name is Higher Heights. He's a producer up there.
Okay.
He produced some songs for Danny Stevenson. Have you
Okay.
ever heard of her?
Hmm.
He's really dope. He's really dope. Let him know that I sent you, and I'm gonna let him know to reach out to you as well. He makes some really good music. He's a drummer
Okay.
for Life Jennings. So
Definitely.
yeah. That's somebody you want to link up with. But we'll talk about that more outside of this because I don't want everybody to think they can reach out. Because nah, you can't reach out. But I'm telling you, Ja'Nice Lizette can, and I'm gonna make sure of that as well. So thank you again. You all have a fantastic night. Make sure that you follow me on all social media platforms as at Kedra Nicole. However, Twitter would not allow me to be great yet. And on Twitter, it is at I am Kedra Nicole. You can also go to my website, KedraNicole.com, or follow me on YouTube. This will be on my YouTube channel as well. And we're going to be doing some major things right here. We're going to be moving. So thank you all so much. See you all next week. I may go live with something special for y'all. How about that? Y'all have a good night. Please be safe. This weather's supposed to be getting crazy out here in the Tri-City area. I don't know about up there in Atlanta or
All day. Yeah.
is okay. So definitely be safe. Y'all get y'all candles and stuff out or whatever y'all gotta do. Get them children the
Mm-hmm.
bays,
Yeah.
as they say down here in the South. Get them children the bays before they go to bed. It's still the Lord is about to start moving.
Yes.
Thank you again. Shouts out to your followers and your viewers. Make sure that y'all share out today's broadcast. Make sure that you like it. And don't just share it one time. Just share it every day for the rest of this week. How about that? Because it's going to be important because somebody needs to hear what's been said. Somebody needs to hear the music that's been played. Somebody needs to feel encouraged. And that's what we do right here.
That's right.
So I'm so glad that you were able to wind down with me this Wednesday. And we will see you next time. I'm
All
gonna hit
right.
you up in just a few minutes as well. So stay locked in. All
Okay.
right.
All
See you
right.
guys later. Have a good night.